Neyveli Lignite Corporation is a national player in the power generation business in India, which is fueled by its own lignite mines.
The important thing in the history of Neyveli is it was started by our former Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru.
Pilot quarry was commissioned on 5th March 1953 under the control of Government of Madras. NLC came into existence on 14th November 1956. Out of 41 billion tons of lignite reserves available in India, 33 billion tons are in Tamil Nadu and Neyveli has 4,150 million tons of it.
We have seen the struggle of this organization from the day one, turning it from loss making to profit making, turning it from no status to mini Ratna status to Navratna status.
NLC has 4 open cast mines at Neyveli and Rajasthan with production capacity of 30.6 million tons of lignite per annum. NLC has generating capacity of 2,740 megawatts of electricity through its 4 thermal power stations.
The employees and the executives of this company put all effort under the leadership of our directors, and today the company has earned one of the highest profit and highest turnover in last 50 years.
Continuous mining technology is adopted in Neyveli by deploying bucket wheel excavators as stripping units, conveyors as transport media, and spreaders for dumping. Mine 1 at Neyveli has a production capacity of 10.5 million tons per annum. It feeds lignite to Thermal Power Station 1 and Thermal Power Station 1 expansion. Mine 1A at Neyveli is comparatively smaller, producing 3 million tons of lignite per annum. It supplies fuel to Independent Power Project and NLC's Thermal Power Station. Mine 2 at Neyveli has 15 million ton production capacity. It meets the fuel requirements of Thermal Power Station 2 and Thermal Power Station 2 expansion. Thermal Power Station 1. This 600 megawatt thermal power station is a 50-year-old power station. The power generated from this power station is fed to the tangent core grid after meeting NLC's requirement. Thermal Power Station 1 expansion. This 420 megawatt fully automated plant is controlled by distributed digital control monitoring and information system. Thermal Power Station 2. This 1470 megawatts thermal power station is the largest lignite-fired thermal power station in India. This thermal power station is a major source of power to South India. Thermal Power Station 2 expansion. This power station, soon to be commissioned, consists of 2 units of 250 megawatts each. Except Thermal Power Station 1, other power stations feed power to the southern grid.
If you see, the challenges today before us is the demand and supply gap in power generation.
To meet this demand and to spread its wing beyond Neyveli with pan-India presence, NLC now operates a mine and thermal power station at Barsingsar, Rajasthan. At Barsingsar, 2.1 million tons of lignite is excavated per annum from the open cast mines using conventional mining technology. It feeds lignite to the 250 megawatts Barsingsar thermal power station. Water for this thermal power project is brought from Indira Gandhi Nagar Pariyojana canal from a distance of 65 kilometers. To go beyond lignite, a coal-based thermal power plant of 500 megawatts capacity at Thoothukudi is being implemented by NLC. This is a joint venture project between NLC and Tangent Coal. A dedicated coal jetty at North Cargo Berth 1 is being built by Thoothukudi Port Trust for receiving coal from ships. NLC has introduced innovative ideas like Workers' Educational Scheme to enhance the skills of its workforce. A full-fledged employee development center is functioning to cater the training needs of employees. Special training is imparted to its employee in home and abroad.
Our township is almost spread over 40 square kilometers, and we have 100% residential accommodation for our employees, and also we have provided to our people who are directly, indirectly connected to Neyveli Lignite Corporation activities.
It has more than 21,000 self-contained quotas with all allied facilities.
We have brought a composite picture in our township that makes a very comprehensive social fabric of India, a mini India Neyveli Lignite Corporation.
A total population of about 2 lakh is supported with all modern facilities, including educational institutes, medical care, recreation facilities, clean water, uninterrupted power supply, and more. Lignite Shakti Nagar at Barsingsar, NLC has developed a new township with all facilities for its project employees.
Our first preference goes for the development, upgradation and bringing basic amenities like shelter, schooling, education and other water, agricultural water and drinking water. All these facilities we first concentrate on the people who are living in and around.
NLC commits 1% of its profit after tax every year towards CSR activities. NLC extends support to provide quality education for children in and around Neyveli Township. It provides water for irrigation to over 33,000 acres of land, also providing potable water to more than 70 villages. NLC also provides roads, bridges, school buildings and other infrastructure to peripheral villages.
If you look all the handicap side, mentally challenged children, for these children we have opened a school, we call it Sneha Opportunity School. There almost more around 70 to 80 children are there. We are teaching them certain skills for which they can become independent. We have seen to it that our environment is one of the best in the country. That was our aim. With that view, we took up a serious drive in various directions to develop this entire area into a lush green. Today, if you see, more than 18 million trees have been planted in and around Neyveli.
NLC accords highest quality for ecological balance and pollution control. The decalled area is refilled with soil and crops are raised in about 1,000 hectares. The integrated farming system is developed in reclaimed and afforested area, and the surrounding greenery due to afforestation have become perfect setting for a bird sanctuary and a deer park. 11.5 acres of ash pond have been reclaimed by planting trees of different varieties. The dry ash is collected in silo using modern environment-friendly ash collection system. This is used by cement and brick industries. NLC is replenishing groundwater through artificial recharging of deep-seated aquifer by infiltration wells, percolation ponds, percolation wells, recharge wells and check dams. NLC is carrying out the rainwater harvest to enhance the groundwater resources in the water table. NLC is planting Jatropha, a biodiesel plant, in the decolled area, a potential alternate to our energy needs. Center for Applied Research and Development is an in-house R&D unit of NLC. It carries out various R&D works on lignite utilization, diversification, product development, byproduct utilization, solid waste utilization, wasteland reclamation and many more. CARD helps NLC in achieving its own high standards in ecological balance and pollution control.
Our aim today is to make this company minimum 10,000 megawatt by the end of 12th five-year plan.
1000 megawatts thermal power project in Neyveli. 2.25 million ton per annum mine at Bitnok and 250 megawatt thermal power project in Rajasthan. 250 megawatt Bursingsar extension power project. 2.5 million ton per annum lignite mine at Hala and Palana in Rajasthan. 4000 megawatts coastal Sirkali thermal power project. 2000 megawatts power project in Uttar Pradesh. 2 million ton per annum Devankudi mine project.